Hello YouTubers, are you looking for a new flashlight? Well, I have some here that we're going to review today and we'll take a look and see if they hold out. Stay tuned. About 6 months ago I purchased two flashlights from Nebo Tools. It's a company that sells flashlights and other tools, and they had some neat stuff there. So I picked a few of them up. The first one that I have there, you'll see, is there's a Slyde, and there's also the Redline OC. First one we'll talk about is Redline OC. That flashlight there is, it's a smaller flashlight. It's got a pocket clip on it, so you could use it for an EDC flashlight. It'd work really good in a survival kit or something like that. It has a high-powered 200 lumen bulb that's rated for 110,000 plus hours of battery life. It also features a magnetic base and a 6x zoom. The body is made out of aircraft aluminum, and we'll just take a look at the flashlight. So this was the first one that I purchased, and you'll see that it has a zoom that's 1 to 6 times on there, right there, and you just turn it like that and it will zoom. It's not very bright. I just put a new battery in it, and I didn't find it very bright at all. The optimized clarity, it does work. And what that does is it makes sure that the beam's the same clearness all the way through, and I feel that it does do that. So that's a pretty neat feature, the zoom. It does have this magnetic base down here as well. But I found when I first brought it out here and I put it under the hood of the car like that, the first thing it did was drop down and I had to pick it out of the inside fender, and I didn't like that very well. So that magnetic base is not very strong on this. Also, there's a bit of wiggle room in there. The threads, it's just a thread size big. It's nothing to really be worried about. It's not going to affect the quality or the operation of the light. When it's all the way down to the main setting, it's a pretty solid light. There it is there in my hand, so you can see it in size comparison. Like I said, a good little EDC light. I don't think it's that bright, and I'm wondering if that is even 200 lumens there. One of the problems that I was having with this light was turning it on. It does have you can hard click it, and then you can also soft touch it by just pressing in. You can see it goes from strobe to solid beam. One of the things I was having a problem with is that light wasn't, yeah, you can see it there. It didn't get all the way. See, it's a really, really weak strobe. So I didn't like that about it, because it's not really reliable. You can't go on there all the way all the time. It also features what they call a tactical end on here, which just means that it has some knurled in big serrations on here, and they stick out like they protrude. It's got 3 little prongs that protrude out of there, and I guess you could use it as kind of a self-defense kind of tool. So this one here really doesn't pass for me. I'm not liking it because of that, the fact that, see, I just clicked it twice, and that beam there is not anywhere near as strong as it should be. And I changed the battery. It came with the original Nebo battery in it. I changed it to an Energizer battery, and that seems to have not made a difference with it. So this one fails for me. So the next light that I have here is called the Slyde. And the neat feature about it is it has a flashlight, standard one. They're saying that one there is 250 lumen. And it doesn't have the problem that the other one had. I'm using the soft touch now. It has soft touch and hard touch technology in that power button as well as another neat feature that I'll show you. How it gets its name is that it can slide open like that, and it features a 190 lumen cob work light on there. And what the cob stands for is chip on board. So it's actually like a little series of chips that produce that light, LED chips. And it's not too bright. I think that if you were working inside of something, if it was darker in this garage, I have it in the hood of my car right now if you can't really tell. I'm not getting that much light off of it right here. But I think if it were dark out, I think you'd see it a little bit better. It's a neat light. It's going to be good for a contractor or something like that that's working around metal products. Like if you're a furnace guy and you're installing furnaces, it might be good for you to have it. It features the Slyde. It also features a magnetic base, a strong magnetic base. So it's a very positive lockup when you put it on something that's metal. It's a very good one. It doesn't have a tactical end. It does have a little bit of knurls on it, and I think that's just to protect the glass of the lens there. This light here, I've had it, I've been using it, I've liked it, it's been pretty bright. It could use some new batteries in it. Although, oh, there it goes. A little bit of a problem right there. It wasn't coming on for me. So. Oh, you know what that is? It's because this one's lighting up back here. Use a soft touch, there we go. That was my fault. So it's a pretty neat light, pretty neat system. This one here, it's definitely worth having it. I would put it in a survival kit maybe for my car or something like that. So I'd have something because cars have a lot of metal. If you have a problem, you can usually stick it to something and you can give yourself a little bit of light. So that's my review on these lights. If you had to pick one, I would definitely go with the Slyde. I'm not too happy with this Redline OC. It just doesn't hold up for me. I've used both of these lights. As you can see, there's wear marks around the edges and everything. I've been using them pretty good. The other thing I forgot to mention about this one, it does have a glow in the dark button on it. This here will glow in the dark after a bit if you have it in some good light. I don't know if I can get to charge up here quickly enough for us or not. You can see that kind of has a little bit of a glow to it there. You can see that on camera or not. But definitely the Slyde, it's a really neat light. I definitely recommend it to somebody for a flashlight, for survival kit or bug-out bag or something like that. Even just general purpose around your house, it's going to be a good light for you. Thanks a lot.